it's Lori Alvarez. Are you still working from home? Or did the government just say, hey, like, go back to work? Go ahead. COVID-19's under control. Everything's looking great, and the next big wave is going to be in the fall. So go back to work. And then what happens? What really happens? Oh, that's right. Our kids just graduated. Our kids just got released from school. They're at home still. So thank you that I get to go back to work. I get to go back to the office just when my kids were put at home again. Boy, the government is always in sync with what we need, aren't they? Well, I don't know. All I know is I work from home. And guess what? Oh my gosh, I stop to do laundry while I'm at home too. Do you? Do you stop to do laundry while you're working from home? Is it time to do laundry while you're working from home? Well, I'll be really honest. I totally was like, oh, I can't do my household chores. I can't do any of that stuff. I am such a bad worker if I am doing that while I'm working from home. I'm so bad. And then I was like, what am I thinking? Of course, my house needs to be taken care of. Of course, my kids need to be taken care of. They need to be helped with their homework. That's a necessity in life. So why am I beating myself up if I take a 10-minute break and instead of going to the water cooler, I move my laundry, or I take a 30-minute lunch and I sit down and eat lunch, and then I check in on my kids to make sure they ate and they're doing their work. Why would I be beating myself up for that? Or is it that I just go back to the office and I forget about all that stuff that I now totally have a routine down for? Like, I got it, right? I'm knocking it out. My laundry has never been so in order as it was previously, right? Before, totally. My hubby did all the laundry, and he's so thankful right now because I'm helping him. Now, does he really think I'm a help? I don't know. You can ask him. And I just know my laundry's washed, and I'm super stoked about it. And I don't know that I'm going back to the office. Really? Why go back to the office? Why not just continue to work from home? I have this great space set up. So feels so good for me now. I'm totally in my routine. I got it down, right? So why spend money on real estate that's only leased to me and go back to the office? What are the pros of that? Well, I'm sure you could come up with some. And yet I found that I have a better environment right now. I love it. I'm so super stoked to be home, right? I love it. And remember, my kids are at home right now. Are yours, right? Mine are at home still making up for the work they didn't get done during the season that they were at home. And they all thought, well, at least mine thought, well, my grade is okay because the government said I won't be impacted because of COVID-19. And then summer school hits and they got to get up every day at 9 a.m. to do summer school. And so now every morning I got to get up with them and say, yoo-hoo, did you log in? You doing summer school? Because I guess your grade was impacted during that time, right? I mean, totally. I don't know. If anyone doesn't send mixed messages, I would say the government does, right? And here's the other aspect of it, right? So the cool thing is summer is the new spring in real estate. Totally is, right? Because spring was just totally hopped over. We didn't even really get to enjoy spring, at least in the great outdoors, because we were all stuck indoors. Or if you have a better perspective, right, a healthy perspective, we got to enjoy some quiet time at home, resting and relaxing. I didn't. My kids were up every day making noise. How about yours? I don't know, right? And for those of you who don't have kids, maybe you were just like, gosh, could I have someone to talk to? Oh, I'll go to the 50th Zoom meeting today that you all scheduled, and then I'll stay up till 9 p.m. to do my work that I would normally do during all those Zoom meetings. I don't know. Maybe that was your COVID experience. Maybe it wasn't. I know mine was interesting. Like, I've reestablished who I am, where I am, and what I want to accomplish. Have you? Are you aware that you truly have? You've set up some great habits. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they mediocre? Or are they slowly moving you forward, right? Did you find who you are and where you are and what you're doing? I did. I figured it out, and yet I'm still growing because I don't know it all, right? I'm just a mom and a wife and a realtor who owns a business. That's all I am. And I love what I do. And they say, now is the time to sell your home. I say, I wonder if it is the time to sell my home. Yeah, it is. You want to know why? Because it makes sense in your life, not mine, and yours, right? I can tell you anything I want to tell you. I can tell you what the stats say. I can tell you what the government says, because everything they say makes sense. I can tell you what the National Association Realtor stats are and what is happening, or I can just share with you in my life what's happening and why it would make sense for me to make that move, which is really how I base whether or not my clients should make their move, right? Because the reality is, you can listen to everyone else, and all that matters is your calendar and your life, right? Interest rates are phenomenal right now. So if you got to use a loan to buy a house, do it now, right? Seriously, interest rates are amazing. They're like 3%. Amazing. I have one client, she's gonna get to buy her rate down to like 2.2%. So would I tell her not to buy a house right now? Of course not. It makes sense financially, emotionally, physically for them. Because guess what? They're renting, and that's crazy. And they've been jumping from house to house to house because they haven't found their home sweet home. And celebrate, we just found it, put them in contract. They're in escrow. We are so excited. So excited, right? It's the coolest thing. So, sellers. Then there's this whole selling thing, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, should I move? Should I not move? Should I do this? Should I do that? Well, I just figured out I have a new freedom that I can work virtually. I can work from anywhere. Oh, wait a minute. Did you notice? Oh no, I've got a wild balloon still here in my house. Oh, how did that happen? It's from my party in January. Do any of you have that problem? Do you have a party that you had in January? And guess what? You got a wild balloon still sitting around in your house. Now, how does that happen, right? How do you do that? Well, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Okay, I got all the supplies I need. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, let's grab the knife over from the kitchen. Yes, here it is. Oh my gosh, it's the longest one there is. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry, careful, knife safety, right? Don't cut it towards you, Lori, that's dangerous, right? Oh, and I chose a serrated knife, right? So that makes sense. Whatever, right? I'm so not perfect, and yet my supplies are right here around me. it totally makes sense to make this move, right? Does it? I don't know. Now I'm going to try and get that wild balloon down. Oh, please, let me grab it. Here we go. Oh, there it is. It's been up there since January. What the heck? COVID-19 should have been released sooner so I could get rid of the wild balloon from the wild party and fun that we had. Don't look. Woo, all right. Wild balloon gone. My house is clean. All in my 10-minute break in between all my amazing clients, right? So tell me this. What else do you need to do to get prepared, Mr. Seller? You don't want wild balloons in your house, and you for sure don't want your laundry laying around. Well, totally call us. Ask us. We'll help you with all the appropriate tips to get you ready to sell your house. I'm just saying, that's what I do. I rock and roll at helping families make their move, find the right house, make their move, go where they need to go. Yeah, that's what I do. I love to, right? My family just loves to serve your family. And here's our environment. This is how we live. This is what we do. Oh, by the way, oh my gosh. By the way, do you need a home office because you finally decided staying at home is the better choice for you? Working virtually is the better choice than going to the office? Because guess what? It can happen. Do you know in real estate that we've all been working virtually for years? And it is so awesome. It is so awesome. I help you buy a house when I'm all the way in Spain. Can you imagine that? My goodness gracious, come on. I'm still serving you at the highest level when I'm halfway across the world. Okay, look, there's a new way, a new life. So who cares if we are allowed to go back to the office or not? Live the life you deserve. Live the life you desire. Live the life you want. Travel the world, help people, serve people at the highest level, and do it all from the comfort of the home sweet home that you should buy when the time is right. So, hey, just call me. I'm Lori Alvarez. I love to help families make that move. We love to serve great people. So if you're grumpy, don't call me. And if you're amazing and full of love and joy and energy, and just like me, call me. I want to help you make that move because I'm going to tell you, interest rates are phenomenal. Housing inventory is low. So you're going to sell for more money, right? Well, that is, unless you leave your laundry everywhere and wild balloons everywhere. It just, right, makes the difference, guys. Really, be real, okay? You can't sell your house or move into another house if you're not willing to get your house on the market and then get it sold. I'm just saying, it's got to happen one way or another, right? Balloon and laundry out the door, great house, fantastic home office, and interest rates that are phenomenal. And you get a great change of scenery. And you get to be home with your babies, or not if you don't have kids. You just get to be home and enjoy your life the way you deserve to. So, hey, right now, fantastic time. Inventory is low, right? Inventory is low. What does that mean? More money for the sale of your house. Oh, I had someone tell me the other day, oh, Lori, COVID-19 has really slowed down the market. Who told you that story? Because I've been busting my butt for the last 120 days. It has not slowed down the market. Has it changed the market? You better believe it. And is it to your benefit? Oh, yes. So call us now. Oh, and by the way, you want to listen to my podcast, Real Estate with Soul, the podcast, right? It's awesome. I've got lots of great information on there on what to do to buy, sell, or own real estate because we value our past clients. So, hey, past clients, we value you. We love you. Get rid of the crazy balloons that you left behind. Be okay with taking a 10-minute break and moving your laundry and grabbing some water and keeping your life in order. Don't beat yourself up. You deserve it. Hey, I'm Lori Alvarez. Thanks for tuning in. I know I'm completely crazy, and I am absolutely crazy about all you guys. I'm available always in any shape or form of prayer, help, moving, service, right? That's what we do. We help families make the right decision. I'm Lori Alvarez, 909-227-4196. And you can check us out at lorialvarez.net or just download the podcast and listen to us. We've got 10 episodes now, and I love doing it. Thanks so much. Hey, comment down below. Let me know what you need to know. We want to only bring you value. It isn't about me. It's about you. Thanks again, Lori Alvarez.